Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I got Temper with me, and she's gonna basically touch upon a really important subject. So I'm gonna just hand it over to her to drop some knowledge for us.
Dear masculine queens, I'm gonna make this as brief and effective as possible. My purpose behind this video is to change your perspective and hopefully provide a lot of confidence when it comes to who you are and walking in your truth. I want you to understand something. Our bravery and our uniqueness automatically is going to attract criticism. I don't know if y'all know who, criticism and negativity. I don't know if y'all know who Brene Brown is. I watched something she spoke on, and it really affected me and had me thinking in a different way. She was pretty much breaking down why critics' opinions doesn't matter. And she said, these people give you their opinion from the cheap seats. Meaning, they can't even stand where we stand. They can't even stand in the same fire that we stand in. But you want to voice your opinion from the cheap seats. So it don't matter. And it shouldn't matter. The fact that we're able to stand in our truth so strong and be who we are outside of the society norm of what a woman should be and what a man should be is very courageous. They don't like that. Do you know how many people lie and live in a lie every day? And the fact that they can look at a masculine woman and say, so you just gonna be different like that? Like, the Bible was created to keep us in this line, and we don't belong in lines. They're comfortable with a structured life, something that was set up for them already. So they looking at us like the nerve of you to step out of line and be who you want to be so naked and be so free. You know what I'm saying? It's not personal when it comes to us. It's an internal issue within themselves that needs to be addressed. It's just they don't know how to give away something they don't have. So they're going to criticize you, and they don't understand you and don't even want to understand you because it's not what they're familiar with. I'm going to say us. Let me stop saying you because I sound like I'm separating myself. Not separating myself at all. They don't understand us. So we're going to get criticized. We're going to get the negativity because of our bravery and us being courageous and actually living in our truth. People got so comfortable with living in a lie, they looking at us like, what are you doing? Why you gotta be different? And those are the only ones that's going to say something negative. They're the only ones that's going to try to sway you in a different direction. Just peep how mad some men get at us. Why are you so mad at how somebody else chooses to live their life? Like, think about that. It has nothing to do with us. That's an internal issue that we can't do nothing about. So don't never be ashamed of who you are. Don't change who you are because your mother don't understand, or your sister don't understand, or your pops don't understand. It's not for them to understand. It's not their life. Unless you want to die while you're still breathing. Because anytime you live for somebody else, I want you to think about this. How many people will give up their life for you? How many people? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So we cannot fold because people don't get it. Or people think we supposed to be a certain way. No, that's how you supposed to be. That's what make us all unique and different. Just imagine if we all live the same way. And you know how boring this earth would be. So it's like, you welcome that we brought y'all a little spice. You welcome. You welcome. We were specially made. And when I say we don't fall, because if you fall, you letting God down, boo. That was a lot of work put into us. We well built, and we was made to actually deal with this, to handle the pressure, We was built for that. So what are you voting for? What are you changing for? So you're gonna live your whole life being miserable because they don't understand? Let me tell you something. Anytime you can't walk around completely naked in front of the people you surround yourself with, you surrounded by the wrong people. And don't expect somebody to be, empathetic. You have to be completely vulnerable in order to have empathy for somebody else. And people don't walk around naked no more. They live in fear of opinions from others. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to play hard, none of that, because I'm very fortunate when it comes to this subject. Very, very fortunate. Just look at me though. I look like you can't convince me that I'm not living in my truth. They think that your choice of fabrics and the way that you walk and the way that you talk automatically makes them a man. That lets you know right there that they're lost. People that don't have a mind of their own will always throw the mind of another person at you the quickest. The Bible. Man wrote that. People that don't understand what living in your truth is will always refer to somebody else's truth. And first thing they go to is the Bible. Just know that God is love. God created all things and everyone. We do not supposed to fear God. We're supposed to respect God. We're supposed to love God. They teach us fear to keep us in line. We don't belong in lines. We're supposed to live freely and live in our truth. And people that don't know how to live in their truth will never understand us. So lose that expectation. Know that you are beautiful. Know that we are brave. Know that we are extremely unique and was well built. And we are still queens that will knock a nigga out.
I hate her.
No problem. What?
I hate her.
Let me tell y'all what some dude. We gonna lighten this because I don't like nothing to be all too deep and dark.
Yeah.
It was one guy at the park, right? I said
Jesus.
I said I'm for Jesus Christ. I said I'm very fortunate. Don't get me wrong, because I know how to shut things down. Like you're not gonna want to talk to me long when it comes to me believing what you believe. You know what I mean? Or trying to sway me into believing what you believe. So he was like, "Why you rocking so hard, mommy?" You know his nationality from how I'm saying this. He's like, "Why you rocking so hard, mommy?" I said, "What?" He said, "You don't have to be so masculine." And then he went all to the Bible. I said, "I don't believe that. I don't believe that, man." And walked away. And that now every time that we see each other now, it's nothing but respect. I get a lot of guys in my gym talk to me all the time. Mm-hmm. That's because they acknowledge, they're not that stupid, trust me. They acknowledge authenticity when they see it. So they respect that. But if you walking around and you are who you are, but you're not confident in who you are, you're going to encounter problems. I'm not going to even lie to you, because people when somebody people weakness in anybody, first thing they go for is that. So you have to be sure about who you are. It's nothing wrong with us. Trust me, you would not want to see me feminine. I don't know if y'all seen them videos with me in makeup. It wasn't, no. God knew exactly what she was doing. Trust me. Trust me. And I done seen some of y'all lesbians. Y'all don't supposed to be good. It's okay. I promise you. Heaven and hell happens right here on earth. It's not no place. So that's just my belief. I'm not trying to push this on y'all. Yeah. It doesn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Heaven and hell takes place on earth. Meaning what we choose to do while we alive. Our perspective, our mentality. You're either going to be in hell or you're going to be in heaven. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them already in hell, especially when they judge us.
Man.
When they judge us and they criticize us and they try to do God's work. They live in hell. Trust me, they miserable. It's impossible for you to give away something you don't have. How can I show you love if I'm not filled with love? How can I respect you if I'm not filled with respect? They can only hate you because that's what they feel with. They already hated themselves, boo. Ain't nothing wrong with us. We lit. Lit. And we the best of both worlds. What?
Hey.
That's what it.
Hey.
That's what he mad. Some of y'all be rocking. Poo-poo be rocking their clothes better than them. They'll be mad. It's not the men that give y'all problems. It's not women that give y'all problems. It's these little boy mentalities and these little girl mentalities. Because when no man care, because they still doing what they do and they happy in their own little situations. Trust me. Don't change. I don't care if your mama don't like you. I'm dead serious. I don't care if your mama have a problem. She lived her life. She did her thing. It's something in her she still needs to address. And she's probably trying to live vicariously through you. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be disrespectful at all. But think about that. Why would your own mother put conditions on loving you? We get enough of that from strangers, right? So be careful who you choose to surround yourself with. If you can't get completely naked, change your surroundings. You are beautiful. We are queens. And God made us lit. Because that's what we is.
That's right. Oh. Oh.
Masculinity. Lit.
See, I can't even bust out my muscle after that.
Matter of fact, this our next outro. You ready?
Ready.
Put the phone down.
All right.
Go filter fish. You ready?
What are we doing?
We doing the Wakanda.
Hey.
We black lions.
Black lions, like for real. All right, guys, man. So I don't know. After this video, I don't know what else to post because this was lit. This was real. So I'm gonna try to do good after this.
I felt like I could have did better.
Nah,
I'm criticizing
very
myself.
heartfelt, and I really hope that you guys really take this in, listen to this video, watch it a million times until you really understand what she means by like walking in your truth and understanding, the things that surround you.
And you are especially made.
Yeah, like just really listen to these words because, we were just talking about it last night and I was just listening to her like, man, yeah, like everyone needs to hear this. So, with that being said, thank you, Temper, for joining me again. I know they love you when you on my channel. So, we'll see you next time, guys.